One of the things that sets ecstatic dance apart from other practices is its holistic opening and closing. A lot of the time, it is the DJ who does this opening and closing. So let's have a look at the elements that go into such an opening and closing and how you can guide a group through such a practice yourself. Hi, my name is Jonathan and I'm an aspiring ecstatic dance DJ. I've teamed up with seasoned ecstatic dance DJ Divana to teach the ins and outs of ecstatic dance. One of the lessons that we teach in our online course is about the opening and closing. So let's dive in.
All right, you're gonna do your first opening for an ecstatic dance. Let me just demonstrate how I do the opening, because I think this will already make it very clear which elements need to be in there and how you can communicate with the crowd. After that, I will give some more explanations about the things you maybe should or shouldn't say and what to be aware of. People have been walking into the venue, they're getting in their dancing outfits, often with some help of the space holders to get people moving. We invite them to come into a big circle. Hi everybody, welcome to Ecstatic Dance. I am your DJ, Navid Divana, and I wonder who has never been to an ecstatic dance before? So many hands. Nice. Welcome everybody. Ecstatic dance, what is it about? It's about moving however you wish, not moving if you don't wish, rolling, dancing, jumping, sitting, crawling, laughing, crying. Everything that is a part of you is welcome. We're in a free, expressive, non-judgmental, non-verbal space. The music can go in all sorts of directions. It's going to tell you a story with lows and highs and everything in between. Expect the unexpected. Let's see where this evening is going to take us. I'm here supported by an amazing team of space holders. Can you show yourselves? These lovely people make sure everything goes with the flow. For ecstatic dance, we have a couple of guidelines. One of them is that we dance on bare feet or socks so we can move freely. Another guideline is that we don't have any intoxications, no mind-altering substances, no alcohol and drugs, so we can connect to the experience, to ourselves, and to the others clearly. The third guideline is actually an agreement that we make together. It is that we do not speak. When we want to dance with someone, we check in non-verbally with our social radar if the other person is also wanting to dance with us. This invitation can never be just one way. It has to be from both people. So don't go and disturb other people's vibes if they're not inviting you into their space. Don't worry, you're setting a clear boundary, and this is respectful both to yourself as well as the other person. All right, we start an ecstatic dance with a bit of a warming up, and it's all an invitation. If you feel your flow is going a bit in a different way, follow your flow. All good. Let's get started. So, I now just did an example of the opening. I'm going to give you some extra pointers. At the end of your opening, you can discuss other practicalities that are specific to that venue. I personally really love to do the openings because then I can really set an atmosphere that I like to see on ecstatic dance and make people feel very welcome. I think it's nice to keep the language easygoing and accessible for everyone. This way, our community can be really inclusive. So you've done your opening talk, which is around 5 to 10 minutes. Then we can go into the warming up exercises, which can be anywhere between 10 to 20 minutes, depending on how much time you have. In the warming up, it's important to have 3 elements. 1, that we connect to ourselves. 2, that we connect to others. And 3, that we connect with movement. So, you've played your first set. The crowd and you have gone through a whole roller coaster of music and experience and emotions and lows and highs, ecstatic moments, hopefully. Now, how do you end the session? After your final closing track, it's nice to make sure that everything that is still making noise is turned off. This might be some fans that are blowing air on the dancers. This might be some speakers or equipment that is still hissing. What I often see is that some DJs or ceremony leaders jump a bit too quickly into talking and telling people to wrap up. I'm not such a fan of this. I think it's nicer to give people some time to process the experience. Leave a minute or two of silence. Just let people sink into wherever they are. Grab the mic or just speak without microphone if that is suited in that venue. Make sure the volume is not too high, and you can start to guide them a bit into relaxation. Find your own words to remind them that they can completely relax. Maybe invite them to lay down and remind them to just be present to whatever is going on in their experience. When they've been relaxing for a minute or two, you can invite them to take some breaths together. It's very nice when this happens in a synchronized way because it creates a very nice vibe for the ending. And invite them to come back in the closing circle again together. Now we're sitting in the ending circle. You can invite people to have one more look around to see who was there. What is nice is when the silence falls, one of the team thanks you as the DJ, and you will receive an awesome applause for your unforgettable set that you have created for the first time. Now you've seen how I do the opening and the closing. I found a way to do it that is fun for me and inviting for the crowd. But you are you, and it's nice that you find a way to do this that works for you. And find your own flow. Just like with creating sets, you are unique as a DJ, you're also unique as a ceremony leader.
So there you have it. I'm sure that with these tips, you can set the right tone for your ecstatic dance session. If you enjoyed this video, you're gonna love our Ecstatic Dance DJ beginner course. We guide everyone from knowing nothing about DJing to being able to perform a live ecstatic dance set. If that resonates with you, then I invite you to check the link in the description below. Subscribe, like, and I'll see you in the next one.